Shalom ubracha, my friend. May Hashem give you happiness, bracha v'etzlacha. Hashem bless you. And that year, 3 years before my father passed away, when we arrived to Morocco, it was Monday morning at 5 o'clock. He woke me up. David, wake up. We have to go to the grave of my father, Rabbi Chaim Pinto, in Casablanca. I told him, Papa, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Who is going to take us? You have to wake up somebody. We must go right away to the cemetery to pray. I said, Papa, it's 5 o'clock. Right away, please. So I had to wake up Mr. Knafo. Mr. Knafo, he went to wake up Mr. Isaac Peretz. And then by 6 o'clock, we were ready to drive to the cemetery on the grave of Rabbi Chaim Pinto, alav shalom, to pray. I never forget my father. He started praying for my brother Abraham. So I told my father, what's up? What happened to Abraham? So he said, later you will know. But I see people die. I see blood. At that time there was no telephone. I did not know to who to call. There was no telephone between Morocco and Israel, and there was no iPhone, no cellular. Even the houses, there was no telephone. I did not know what to do. I had to wait till 10 o'clock in the morning. So I went to the post office to call somebody in Paris. And that somebody in Paris, he called Israel to somebody, and by 3 o'clock, we heard the bad news that my brother Abraham was involved in a crash. 3 people were killed, and he was badly injured between death and life. My friend, can you imagine that? Can you imagine? With no telephone, with nothing, already my father, he knew about my brother. I know my father, so I'm not surprised. And then my father, he said, he went back to the grave of Rabbi Chaim Pinto in Essaouira, because there is 2 Rabbi Chaim Pinto, my grandfather and the grandfather of my grandfather. My grandfather is buried in Casablanca. The grandfather of my grandfather is buried in Essaouira. He went there. He said, I will not go back to Israel till Abraham, my son, will open his eyes. A month later, my father told me, now we can prepare ourselves. By the time we arrive to the Israel, in 2 days, Abraham will have, his eyes will be open, and exactly that's what happened. May Hashem give you bracha v'etzlacha. Amen.